Hello guys, today what we're going to be going over today is a little bit more of one-point perspective. Today we're also going to be learning about Van Gogh, and this is just going to be a little quick reminder of what one-point perspective is. One-point perspective is a drawing method that shows how things appear to get smaller as they get further away, near to far. We're also going to be learning about Van Gogh again. Van Gogh was born March 30th, 1853. He died July 29th, 1890. That means he was 37. The style that he used was Impressionism, and he also loved to use oil paint. And we learned about Impressionism earlier this year. Now we're just going to be looking at examples. This is a painting that Van Gogh did of his room. And in the next photo, we see a couple words that we're not going to have to worry too much about, like vanishing point and horizon line. But in order to do more complicated scenery, such as this one, you would need to use such things. But we're not going to be doing anything too complicated today. This is how we're going to be setting up our paper. We are going to be needing pencil paper. And also you're going to be needing to have your paper landscape. And these are just examples that I found. Of course, mine's not going to be this decorative, but if you guys want to do that, you can do that. Also, if you guys have a ruler, you can use a ruler. I don't use a ruler of mine just in case no one else has a ruler. And today we can pretty much do all of this without a ruler. That's the good thing about this. So this is my paper. I do have it landscape, and all I'm doing lightly, so I'm not drawing too hard because we're going to be doing a lot of erasing. Drawing from edge or from tip to tip, a big X. And in the X, I'm going to use that to draw a box. And there you go. I drew my box. And now I'm going to erase the insides. And I still drew all of this very lightly, so it's a lot easier to erase. If you draw too hard, it's not going to erase the way that we want it to erase. Here you go. I erased all of the X on the inside, and next we're going to be starting on the bed. You can draw it on either side. I chose to draw it on my right side. And all it is an upside down U, or like a rainbow. And I draw that, and that's going to be the back of our bed, so like the back headboard. And to draw the front headboard, I take from about the side, and I go down. So it's like another little half rainbow. And right here I'm going to draw a diagonal line to connect these two. And you can draw it all the way back there. I kind of drew my line crooked, but I fixed that later on. And so right now, that's why we're having our lines drawn lightly, so that we can erase those little lines that were inside our two rainbow shapes. And next I draw another diagonal line, a line down, and this is just me drawing the rest of the bed. So you can draw the pillow that you like. I draw mine kind of ovally, so this is an oval. And a little circle right there to show a pillowcase. I connect it. And I just draw like a little blanket. And that's just like another little rainbow shape. I erase the little line in between it. And next, pretty much all that we're doing now is just decoration. So we can even draw a door right here, but I chose to draw a window. I just start with 2 circles and draw 2 horizontal lines coming out of them. That's for the curtains. And to connect them, all I do is draw a nice little squiggly line. Next, I'm going to draw the inside of the curtain. I do it on both sides. It's just diagonal lines. They're kind of curved. Then I'll draw straight down. You can make them curvy or you can make them straight. I kind of make mine a little curvy. Next, I'm going to draw this little circle to separate the top of the curtains from the bottom. Just draw some vertical lines. More vertical lines. And you guys can actually leave this like here and just draw a straight line across if you want to. Or you can draw more vertical lines inside of it. I try to draw the ones that are in the middle longer, so I can make it look like there's some folds. And all I do is draw a straight curved line in between them, like that. And now I'm going to draw, actually I fixed the bottom of this first because it's kind of really crooked. So if you notice your line being super, super crooked, you can fix it. And the good thing about that, we drew it lightly, so it's easy to erase. And next I'm going to draw the bottom of my window, so that's my window seal. Then I just draw the window the way I like it. You can choose to draw it any way. Oop, sorry, my camera's really shaky here. I didn't know why. And of course, next is a little light up on top, and I just draw it. It just looks like a little upside down rainbow. Oh, and this is another one that I did. I drew like a little poster. I drew a, what is it? What are they called? Cabinets, drawers, dresser. There you go. So you guys can even draw posters all over these. And those little slash marks right there is supposed to be tape. And then I just draw another little poster. Drawing posters is not that hard. You can kind of draw them the way you want. But the way that the X's are going on top and bottom, that's kind of how you want your poster to be facing too. If you just draw it straight up and down, it's fine. If you just draw it kind of flat. And the next part, this is optional. The dresser, I had a hard time doing this without a ruler. That's why my drawers are kind of crooked. So if you guys want to do it, you can. Or you could just draw something else. So here, this is me drawing the dresser. I start with a vertical line, a horizontal line, and a vertical line. I'm basically drawing a rectangle. And then I'm going to erase the wall behind it. And then I draw 2 diagonal lines. And I connect them. Then I draw down. There you go, you can see it better. So there we go, we started with 2 vertical lines to make our rectangle, my 2 diagonal lines that are connected, and all I did was go down. That line is kind of my guideline, and I just draw another diagonal line. And of course, drawing the drawers without a ruler, I have a hard time doing that. But if they turn out a little crooked, it's okay. I think it adds a lot of character into it. And for handles, I drew circles for this one. So this one is done for me. Of course, you guys can color it the way that you guys want to. I didn't color this one. I colored the other one before. You could draw anything you want on the posters. You can add anything you guys want. Add a rug. Do anything. Put your favorite movies on your posters. Anything like that. I hope you guys have a lot of fun doing this. And goodbye, and I'll see you guys next week.